If you're just starting your adventure in Romestead, one of the first major challenges you'll run into is the giant owl. This massive creature isn't just another enemy wandering around the map, it's actually the very first boss standing between you and the main story. To continue your journey, you'll need to track it down, take it out, and claim the Guardian's Eye it protects. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to find the giant owl by following its mysterious shadow across Romestead, and of course, how to defeat it without too much trouble. Whether you're stuck on the quest or simply want to know where to go next, I've got you covered. Let's jump right in and hunt down this giant feathered menace. I'm quickly moving on to the video. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. One of the coolest things about finding the giant owl in Romestead is that the game does not simply place a marker on your map and tell you exactly where to go. Instead, while you are out gathering resources, exploring new areas, or even fighting off a group of wolves, you might suddenly notice a massive shadow gliding across the ground. That shadow belongs to the giant owl, and it is actually your first clue. As soon as you spot the shadow, try to keep your eyes on it and follow its path. The owl will fly in a specific direction, and tracking that route will eventually lead you to its nest. Do not worry if you lose sight of the shadow during combat or while navigating difficult terrain. Simply remember the direction it was heading and continue searching that area later. Eventually, you will discover a location called Guardian of Minerva's Nest. This is where the giant owl makes its home, and you will immediately notice 3 large eggs resting inside the nest. Even if you are not ready for a boss fight yet, finding the nest is still valuable because the location will remain marked on your map for future visits. When you feel prepared, return to the nest and challenge the giant owl. It is not just a one-time encounter either. After defeating the boss, you can come back and fight it again whenever you need additional rare materials. That makes the giant owl one of the most important early game bosses, since it helps progress the main story while also providing useful rewards long after your first victory. To start the giant owl boss fight in Romestead, you will first need to interact with its nest in a very direct way. The boss will not attack you immediately when you arrive. Instead, you have to destroy the 3 eggs located inside the nest. Once the eggs are damaged, the giant owl will not be happy about it and will quickly come looking for you. As the owl approaches, pay close attention to the ground. A large dark shadow will appear where the boss plans to land. This is your warning sign. The moment you see that circle, move away from it as quickly as possible. Getting caught underneath the landing attack can deal significant damage before the fight has even properly begun. During the first phase, the battle is fairly straightforward. You can attack with melee weapons if you prefer fighting up close, but ranged attacks and spells tend to make things much easier. The giant owl spends a lot of time moving around the arena and using area of effect attacks, so maintaining some distance can help you avoid unnecessary damage. Once the boss reaches roughly half health, the fight becomes much more dangerous. Dark clouds gather overhead, rain begins to fall, and lightning starts surrounding the giant owl. This marks the beginning of Phase 2, where the boss becomes far more aggressive and starts chaining its attacks together much more frequently. One of the owl's most dangerous abilities during this phase is repeatedly flying into the air and attempting to crash directly on top of you. Fortunately, the game still gives you a warning through the shadow on the ground. Keep moving and avoid standing inside that shadow for too long, otherwise the landing attack can quickly end the fight. After landing, the giant owl will often flap its enormous wings, creating powerful knockback attacks that deal heavy damage. At the same time, lightning strikes can randomly target your position. Because multiple threats are happening at once, it is important to stay mobile and avoid getting trapped in one place. The boss will continue repeating these attacks until it is finally defeated. Once the giant owl goes down, make sure you collect all of your rewards. A chest will appear containing rare crafting materials along with the valuable Guardian's Eye. Do not forget to attack the chest so you can take it with you. After returning to your base, offer the Guardian's Eye at the altar to unlock new crafting station blueprints and gain access to a brand new armor set recipe, making this one of the most rewarding early game boss fights in Romestead. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.